Today invites gentleness and discernment. Not every feeling needs action, and not every urge deserves your energy. Namaste reminds us to slow down and truly enjoy our tea. Self-compassion asks, what else is possible if I pause? Guided by Benton, we rest in truth. I am that I am. Namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, welcome, welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, and we take a moment to honor the day, listen to the cards, and tend to ourselves along the way. Now, whether you're returning or joining us for the very first time, I am so glad you are here. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Di, your yoga witch and guide here, and this is your daily pause for reflection, insight, and care. So go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with rose quartz today. Light a candle or some incense. Settle in with some coffee, tea, cocoa, or whatever brew fills your mug today. And let's step into today's wisdom and self-care together. Now, if this space resonates, please don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps our witchling community grow. And speaking of growing, y'all, hey, you can now join us as a witchling member, which is super exciting. Your membership helps me keep creating all of this magic here, and it does let us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. Now, if you feel so called as to support our channel and you have the financial ability to do so, and you would maybe like to step a little closer into the coven, go ahead and tap that join button and come on in. Happy New Year, Irish. Happy New Year, Bean. Oh, enjoy your sleepover, honey. Hey, jigaboo. That's a fun one to say. Jigaboo, jigaboo, jig. Okay, we're not going to be... We're... I know it's a jigaboo ape, but we're not going to let the autism get the best of us today. Ha! I am punchy, I am sleep deprived, and it is Thursday, so we have podcast tonight too. It's going to be a long day. We do have a birthday today. Is it nap time yet? Happy birthday! We missed Silent King's birthday for yesterday's candle. Today is actually his birthday, so happy birthday, Silent King. And I think this candle will make it through the show today. We'll find out, won't we? Happy birthday, friend. We are lighting our candle today for our witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with those tough situations. Now, as I light this flame, may it shine as a beacon of hope for those finding their way through the dark. We are also holding this light in remembrance and solidarity with survivors and victims of gun and domestic violence, keeping them gently and respectfully within our circle. We also hold our light for my fellow spoonies, for bodies that move through pain, fatigue, and unpredictability, and for those hearts that keep showing up anyway. May this new year meet us with softness, patience, and care that does not need to be earned. And now with the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to be with us here today. Set that down. That doesn't spread. Oh, hot. Okay, so I'm repeating words apparently. Hey, Daniel. Thank you, Tori. He'll probably show up at some point during the stream. This is a weird time of day for him. He's pretty cool. All right. Okay, that's a paw and a tail. There we go. Amen to that, Daniel. my hoodie is creeping up and feeling funky. That's more comfortable. All right, my loves, how are we doing out there today? Happy New Year, all of you, by the way. How was your New Year's Eve? Did you ring the New Year in with anybody special? We did. We were here. We had a blast, though. Oh, my God. Squizzy. No worries. Haha. Yep. This is one of my addictions. I must have caffeine. And unfortunately, I am out of creamer for my coffee right now and have not gotten brave enough to try a new flavor. My autism is a bitch. Hey, Emmanuel. How are you doing today? Damn it. Fuzzy butts. Dude. Fuzzy butts. My foot needs to be where your paw is. Sorry. Diet Coke is good. All right. Sorry, I'm fighting for paw space with the cat. I love my furry children. All right. I don't do diet drinks, though. Yes, I have 3 dogs and a furry overlord. I mean, a cat. The one you're hearing bark is kind of pissed off at the moment because the cat has his bed under my desk. So, hey, Jack. And that would be the doggo you're hearing bark. He's such a cute little monster. We refer to him as the angry potato. All right, my loves, my witchlings, my dears, let's go see what holidays and observances are showing up for us today. Yay! Now tell me, my witchlings. How do you plan on integrating today's holidays into your magic? I would love to know. We have some fun ones. Oh, and we start. Speaking of cats, hey Fuzzbutt, it is Happy Mew Year for Cats Day. Today is all about honoring our feline familiars as they step into a new year of naps, mischief, and quiet supervision. Whether your cat is a cuddlebug, a chaos gremlin, or a dignified observer of human foolishness, this is the perfect day for extra treats, slow blinks, and gratitude for the steady, grounding presence they bring into our lives. My witchlings, how are your familiars planning on greeting the new year? Are they teaching you something about rest, boundaries, or quiet presence right now? And where could you take a cue from cat energy today? Stretching, loafing, or observing before acting? That's the one I need. Next, my witchlings, it is National Motivation and Inspiration Day. Motivation doesn't have to be loud or relentless. Today invites us to reconnect with what gently pulls us forward. Curiosity, purpose, care, and rest. Inspiration can be as simple as lighting a candle, writing one honest sentence, or remembering why you began in the first damn place. Now, my witchlings, what is softly motivating you right now? Not pushing, demanding, just inviting you forward. And where do you feel inspiration stirring instead of pressure building? Let's move on to our next holiday. It is National Science Fiction Day. Whoop, whoop. This is one of my favorites. Science fiction reminds us that imagination is a form of prophecy. It asks bold questions about humanity, ethics, technology, and hope, and often gives us language for futures we are still building. Today is perfect for revisiting a beloved story or imagining a world that looks a little better than this one. If you could imagine a future where things truly work, for you, for your community, for the entire world, what does it look like? What story, idea, or possibility gives you hope instead of escapism? And how might today's choices help shape that future even in teeny tiny ways? My go-to, Star Trek. I pray for the day we have the life depicted in Star Trek. Now, it is also World Introvert Day, and this day honors the power of reflection, solitude, and those inner worlds we have developed. Introversion is not withdrawal, it's depth. Today affirms that rest, listening, and thoughtful presence are strengths, not shortcomings. You don't need to be louder to matter. So, how is your inner world asking to be tended today? What happens when you let yourself be quiet without apologizing for it? And where does solitude restore you rather than isolate you? That's some good questions. Those, my dears, are our holidays. I see that. I see a fuzzy butt. Anyway, okay, there's Sarge. 3 kitties. Oh, you lucky, lucky, lucky person. Hey, Manuel, Happy New Year. Well, now is great to get a set of goals to adhere to for the new year. I like that you are calling them goals rather than resolutions. I like that. I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the triple moon on this. I think it's on, yep, on the sleeves in the back. Had 5 cat. Oh my goodness. That's a clouder. Nice. How is it in America right now? It is chaotic. I know. Yeah, you're not wrong, Daniel. There are a lot of people who are saying Margaret Atwood was writing dystopian fiction, not a future prophecy. Thank you, Stay. Yeah, same, Andrea. There's a reason we have clicked. I need more drink. All right. Move the phone up out the way. Yep. I gotta adjust things. Arr. No, my desk is not right. It's like off by 3 inches right now, and it is just killing me. Mousy is getting moved. All right, now we're going to take a look and see what the Oracle cards have to share today. All right, take a listen to these and let me know what you guys think. So we start with It Still Hurts, followed by You Still Miss Me, last but not least, Wrong Time and Place. All right, what story are they telling us today? I know that it still hurts and that you still miss me. Those feelings are real and valid, but even so, this is the wrong time and place for this particular relationship to unfold. Sometimes love pauses, not because it failed, but because it's not meant for now. Here's to healing, growth, and the future ahead. I know, right? Ain't that a great way to start the year, my friends? Let's see what the tarot cards have to share. Let's see if they're any happier. Tarot. Relief is possible, but only with grounded choices. This is a moment to slow down, avoid escapism, and please resist the impulsive decisions. Your emotions may be loud right now, but they are not reliable guides. Pause, protect yourself, and choose caution over risk. Stick around and find out more. Our first tarot card today is the Magician, followed by, the Magician. Positive, quick thinking, spiritually inspiring. Problems will be resolved as if by magic, and harness the positive energy here. Flexibility and self-control are tantamount. One of these days. Next, we have the Moon reversed. There could be an indication of drug use or alcoholism in an attempt to escape and self-medicate. There's also an untrustworthy person near. Last but not least, we have the Fool reversed. You are not only excitable, but you are likely to be very foolish about the situation appertaining to the question at hand. I must advise extreme caution and that you avoid taking risks of all kinds, because right now you cannot trust your own feelings and you could be making a very big mistake. Whew. So let's put them all together. The Magician suggests your challenges can be resolved, but only if you consciously work with the energy available. Stay adaptable, focused, and grounded in self-control. The Moon reversed warns of unhealthy coping, including self-medication or escapism. The Fool reversed shows impulsiveness and poor judgment. This is a moment for extreme caution. Please avoid risks, pause on those big decisions, and recognize that your emotions may not be reliable guides right at this particular moment. That's our tarot. And now, my witchlings, let's go ahead and bring the oracle and tarot together into one single clear message. My witchlings, a single stream of guidance flowing through each and every card. Drop me a comment and let me know what resonates with you guys after all of this. This reading acknowledges that it still hurts and that you still miss me, but it also makes clear this is the wrong time and place for the connection to move forward. The Magician shows resolution is possible if you stay grounded, flexible, and disciplined. However, pause, the Moon reversed warns against escapism or self-medicating in order to avoid pain. The Fool reversed adds a strong caution here, my friends. Impulsive choices and risky behavior could deepen regret. Pause, protect yourself, and trust that stepping back now supports a healthier future. That is our reading. That is heavy for the start of the year. And now, my witchlings, our affirmation. I honor my feelings without letting them control my choices. I choose clarity, grounding, and self-respect over impulse. And even when it hurts, I trust that stepping back now is an act of wisdom and care. Our affirmation. All right. Ooh, this now can come off. I'm done with the divination. No longer need the veil. And that's our divination, my friends. Hey, we survived. That is true, Daniel. I like that. Okay. Okay. No, I do not drink alcohol. I'm the child of two alcoholics, and nope, I don't take chances. Now, full, are you asking or are you stating? I am aware of the Stray Kids. I have a couple of friends who absolutely love them. Am I evil? Depends on who you ask. I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who would say I am evil. Thank you, Andrea. Yes. I do like that perspective, Daniel. That's pretty cool. I am so freaking wiped today. But such is life. I wouldn't know New York pizza. Hello, Ant-Man. Care Bear stare. I swear though, every time I see someone saying I'm sending you love or I'm sending thoughts and prayers, that is what I envision is the Care Bear stare. I don't know why. Maybe it's the 80s kid in me, but and that's what I think every time somebody mentions the Care Bears. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Zynorva. I need to fix that. That kind of takes precedence over most anything else right now. Well, hello, really? You're so lucky you're cute, you little demon. I need my fricking inhaler. It's not exactly, Something I cannot do right at the second. I am wheezing and my chest feels tight and it's not pleasant. Thank you, Amp Man. And somebody decided to try to, bump me and boop me as I'm trying to get it. Please go lay down, sweetheart. You don't. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, Andrew's got a point. I am nice and calm and chill until you piss me the fluff off, but it takes a fair amount. I also swear like the sailor I once was. I do try to censor myself slightly when I'm doing this, but if a random F-bomb will offend you, you probably will not enjoy your time here. All right. Moving on to the self-care part of Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. We have Namaste. Perfect timing. Haha. Namaste suggests we drink some tea. Boil the water and sit near the steam. Think of the flavor of the teas as the water takes its time to boil. When the water is ready, give thanks for the warm pleasure it will provide. While mixing the tea, embrace all the smells and take all the scents deep within you. Taking pride and pleasure in the tasks leading up to your reward will extend the experience of satisfaction. Enjoy your tea. I need to make some tea today. And that, my friends, is Namaste. Now, let's go see what self-compassion has to share. Self-compassion asks a very dangerous question today. It asks, what else? Bring to mind a recent small frustration. Notice the sensations of the difficult emotions. Take a breath, and then notice what, if any, other emotions may also be present in this moment. Self-compassion, my friends. Oh. Screechy booches. Haha. No, I was not a shellback. I actually never made it to the fleet. Sad face. Oh, honey, I think you were right. My candle is going to gutter and extinguish here shortly. Sad face. That's okay. Ah, Farhan. Farhan or Han? Kind of a cool name anyway. Dude, that we had a customer at the torrid I used to work at that I actually miss. Her name was actually Queenie. All right. Oh, no. It's not beer. That would be Dr. Pepper with cream soda. I was a radioman. Oh, dude. You have my utmost respect. You work at the VA. I have just been using the VA for almost 30 years. This one for 20. Yeah. A communications expert whose second marriage disintegrated because we couldn't communicate. And I met him in A school. That was the best part. Thank you. They came from Zenny. Ow. All right. I apologize. I am not as, energetic as I normally am. I am dead. Hey, James. Happy New Year, my friend. Good to see you. We have another regular who is in the horizontal chat. Yeah, we have the landscape feed. We have the portrait feed. I wish. No, your girl is just colorblind and ignored a few red flags. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I step on your paw again? Dude, you're going to have to move or I'm going to step on you a few more times. All right. Next we have Are we doing the Sanskrit bit next? Roger that. It's okay. All right, our Sanskrit bit. Normally it's a word of the week. This week we have a mantra. It is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which translates to something along the lines of, may all beings everywhere be happy and free. Today, practice this mantra through attention, not effort. Begin with one conscious pause, a breath before responding, a moment to feel your feet on the ground. Notice how your energy lands in the spaces you enter. Choose words that reduce harm. Choose silence when it would be kinder than filling the air. And let rest be part of your peace practice, not something you earn later. You don't need to fix anything today, and you don't need to be endlessly patient or agreeable. Simply move with care. Adjust when you notice tension. Offer yourself the same ease you wish for others. Peace practice this way, quietly, honestly, and consistently, is how Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu becomes real. That's our Sanskrit bit, my friends. Oh, he's typing. That's okay. How you doing this morning, James? Well, evening for you, my friend. Amen, Bart. Da 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 da. We didn't watch it, but I do know what happens, and I find it interesting. There's a part of me that wants to watch it. We watched the first season, but haven't watched since. And I'm kind of curious. Go get some rest, James. I'm about to crash for a while once we're done with this stream for today. Got a little bit of time between stream and podcast tonight, so maybe. I doubt it. Okay. It's all good, James. You're good. Happy New Year, Raya. God, one of these days. Good to see you, though, hon. Yes. Always, honey. So, I turned Sarge's bed under my desk last night, hoping it would give me a smidge bit more footroom. If it were Sergeant laying in the bed, it would. Somebody else, on the other hand, who shall not be named, is longer than Sergeant is, and has his paws and murder mittens hanging out of the bed. Hey, he moved him. He got tired of me kicking him. Shadabalam. That's an interesting word. Dude, I don't know how to help you. Thank you, Lexi. Hello. Happy New Year, hon. I apologize. I am dragging ass today. I am so tired because we were, like I said, I crawled in bed around 5 o'clock this morning. Hey, Icon. Good to see ya. Oh, we are alive this morning. Well, afternoon, technically. It's after 2 o'clock, and it does not, well, I feel like I just woke up. I am not caffeinated enough today. All right. Shall we move on and... Tonky? Yeah, pretty much. And the fact that they're asking for a lesbian, and yeah. Sounds about right, because you're central. Wait, yeah, central. Pacific Mountain Central. Yeah. Wow. The fact that I have to think about that. We are not getting political today. Nope. Not getting political. We might in chilling with the Witchlings, but not right now. No, my office looks like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol exploded in here. But that's okay, because I like Pepto. Mom, must protect you from the cat. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, no. Is your tummy upset again, buddy boy? We didn't do gifts this year, James, but that's okay. Amen, Rhea. Where is my altar? Right there. Right there is my altar. And there's a Tookers. Hi, baby. I know, honey. Nope. Indoor only. I do not want to take any chances with this furry little bastard getting hurt. And he doesn't like the feel of grass. Hi, what? No. Please, dude. I'm working here. Go lay down. Go lay down. I know, okay? I will clean up the mess if you make a mess. Just go lay down. I love you too. Go lay down. Yes. Yeah. Uh-oh. Fucking Wi-Fi's being bitchy again. Nope, nobody got gifts this year. We are beyond broke, which is part of why I still don't have a car to drive yet. We're on the verge of being able to survive a little easier, and with Spawn moving out, we're losing that income, so yeah. Oh well, life goes on. I got to spend time with my family and my loved ones for the holiday. That was good enough for me this year. There we... Animals love to block whatever you try to point at. Yes, that is very true. Ouch. Well, that's why I don't play blackjack, too. Oh, I'm surviving, Icon. Yeah, I was doing something the other day. Oh. Yep, Icon was here last night. But I was doing something the other day. I think it was last Saturday, and I was working on the content for this week. And yes, it was getting kind of late at night. And Fuzzbutt decided to come in and lay on my hands, so I had to stop typing. It was great. Oh, thank you, James. Well, part of the reason my room looks as good as it does is prior to long COVID taking him out, the man behind the curtain did work in a rather lucrative job, and we did have the money to do a lot of stuff. And then we were able to do this. Most of the stuff in here, though, I either was given or was acquired about 10 years ago. I don't remember how much my mic was. Same, Icon. I love giving gifts. Hello, Happy New Year, Heaven. Thank you, Icon. They are Iris Apfel through Zenny. And yes, pension eligible. Yes, I am 80% service connected. Thank the gods. The music came from the man behind the curtain. He wrote it and made it. As for the blanket, James, it is Lisa Frank, and I love Lisa Frank. Sorry, I had to go take care of a Tooker mess. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's staring out the window now. He happy. I know. Oh, the poor baby. Because he absolutely loves Spawn. And he gonna miss the big brother. Hi, Jake. What's up? Who is Lisa Frank? Lisa Frank was an artist who was hugely popular, at least here in the States, back in the mid to late 90s. Y'all can't see the comment that just came through. I am not even going to touch that one. Is Lisa Frank still working? Funny story. The company went out of business a while back. A man behind the curtain's taking care of it, Andrea. Thank you. She went out of business a while back, but apparently within the last few years, her art has been reimagined. They're bringing her stuff back out. I don't know if she is actually involved in it or what, but she's back, which is how I got the blanket. I spotted it and absolutely went nuts because I loved her stuff when I was a teenager. What's up, Sharuk? Fuck. We will answer respectful questions. Nope. No, it's not a bad term. Thank you, Ant-Man. Although I like asking people who talk about it, please define the word woke. Just curious. My sister-in-law is actually a claims person through the VA, and she's going to sit me down, hopefully in the next few months, to work on it. But thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the offer. I have been fighting the VA. Oh, Jesus Christ. 30 years. I got my 20% service connected. I think that came on my 19th birthday. Had to have been 19th because I know it came on my birthday and I was home. So. Oh, Andrea James says hi. You have a stepmom and she is too toxic. Woof. One moment, Ant-Man. Sharuk, depending on your age, my suggestion is just keep your head down, stay quiet, nose to the grindstone until you are old enough to move out on your own. And then, well, if it's bad enough, and what Andrea says. I was in for 10 months. I joined the Navy September of 95, went home July of 96. I was discharged with a condition non-disabling because, this person reported my active duty assault, with another word in front of there that I'm not going to say, to my command. They sent me to psych. Psych took a look at me and went, yeah, no, your medical care is going to cost the Navy too much for us to deal with you. So I'm going to diagnose you with a personality disorder that you do not have so that I can get you out of the Navy. What they did not look at was the fact that I was already married to a fellow sailor. So saying that my medical care was going to cost the Navy too much just really didn't matter. Oof. That kind of sucks, Icon. Yes, I'm a yoga witch. Thank you, Gavin. They are Iris Apfel from Zenny. General under honorable conditions. Yes. RE3 code. Which means technically I could re-enlist, but I'd have to get a couple of waivers. The guy who caused my discharge got to retire. Oh, shit. I am out of anything caffeinated, so. Coolio, I'll talk to her about it. Thank you, Ant-Man. How do I react to videos? Not normally. Yeah. That works, babe. Okay, Golab. It's a Keurig, but the problem is my creamer. We'll get there. Golab. Woke is not a negative term. Pretty much my definition here is, to be aware and awake and paying attention to injustice and systemic oppression and just being a kind, caring, and empathetic person who actually gives a flying fig about the rest of humanity. Hey, Will, Happy New Year, hon. I hope you're having so much fun at work today. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, Robin. Oof. Oh, dear Lord, probably nowhere near what I did. I am so sorry, too. Oh, no, Tookers didn't barf again. No mas. Sad face. I thought I had more. Oh, and I'm going to keep grabbing at the can. I said hi to Will. Andrea, James says Happy New Year. Oh, Will. Oh, God. That is awful, Robin. Appeal that, and file for more. Oh, yeah, it's there is a certain group of people who particularly enjoy going to your place of business on specific holidays. And by the way, Robin, welcome home, Sister Vet. Or Vet Sister, there we go. All right, Andrea says Happy New Year to you as well, James. We're having a good day here. Okay. Is it time for Goddess? We've hit Goddess. Yay, Goddess. Okay, my Witchlings, it is time now to honor the Goddess of the day. She is a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us today. And our goddess today is Benten. Benten, the Japanese goddess of luck, wealth, and beauty, steers the New Year's treasure ship and is a powerful ally for prosperity, financial improvement. The only goddess of luck in Japan, she is known as the Queen of the Seas and patroness of gamblers, and is often invoked, especially by women, for fortune and beauty. She is traditionally depicted riding a golden dragon, playing a biwa type of guitar, sending out white snakes as her messenger, and wearing a jewel that grants wishes. To invite Benten's blessings today, sprinkle salt water across your threshold to welcome prosperity, or draw beauty inward and outward with an Epsom salt bath accompanied by guitar music. This day also coincides with Shigota Ajime, a festival marking the start of the work year and the arrival of good professional omens. For a glimpse into how your work life may unfold, try a simple dice divination. Roll a single d6 after asking Benten for guidance. Each number carries an omen with repeated sixes signaling exceptional favor and the promise of her treasures. That's our goddess today, my friends. D6. Six-sided die, by the way. Oh, John! Hey, John! Oh, that is cool, James. Well, tell her we said hi. We had one of our regular witchings, his wife is also named Robin. I like that name. No, I'm not ignoring Marie. We hide the chat from me while I'm in the middle of something. Because if I see something pop up in the chat, I can't not respond. Hi, ADHD gets squirrely really easily. Oh, infantry, not a sister. Oh, I so apologize. That is my bad. Most of the Robins I know are women. I sincerely apologize for that. Bad die, no donut. I now feel very bad. Army, nice. Oh, that is awesome to hear, John. I am so happy. Ow, my eye now. Why is my eye all itchy? That is kind of a cool profile picture. I like the headlights too. That's just a nice touch. Oh, Andrea. Die doesn't need more dice. But I'm not going to move all of the stuff I need to get to my dice. There is a reason my dice are hidden from me. Oh, donut sounds so good. Hey, Masked Bandit. Ooh, Aaliyah. Okay, this is going to sound horrible, but bear with me. That is the name of one of my favorite baristas at the coffee shop I go to. And her name I absolutely love it. She, however, amen, Will. She, however, was named for the singer Aaliyah, which when she told me that, I just about lost it because I don't feel like it's been that long. I know he is a very unhappy doggo today. Okay, just a heads up. Once we are done with today's daily divination and self-care, the break between this and going chilling with the witchlings might be a little bit longer because I have a feeling somebody wants to go outside. So please bear with us. I know. That poor woman. She, yeah. All right. That's amazing. Oh, dear Lord. Sweet boy. I know. Okay, Mommy gonna hurry up. All right, y'all. Yeah, he's not feeling good this morning, my poor baby. Okay, we did our goddess. It is now time for our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen. We have a Zen Mondo and an Old Testament cone. Pai Chang wished to send a monk to open a new monastery. He told his pupils that whoever answered a question most ably would be appointed. Placing a water jug on the ground, he asked, "Who can say what this is without calling its name?" The head monk said, "No one can call it a wooden sandal." Kwa Shan, the cooking monk, tipped over the jug with his foot and went out. Pai Chang laughed and said, "The head monk loses." And Kwai Shan became the master of the new monastery. That is our Zen koan, or Zen Mondo, correction. And then our Old Testament koan, I am that I am. And that, my friends, is our little moment of Zen. All right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And now, my friends, we have our closing blessing for this afternoon. May you be held in steadiness today. May clarity rise gently where confusion once lived, and may restraint protect you from harm. What is meant for you will not be lost by patience. Go softly, choose wisely, and let the future meet you in its right time. And that's our blessing, my friends. It's okay. And now, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up our show for the day. We will not extinguish our candle because it already did itself. But with the extinguishing of our candle, our circle is now open, and we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors for joining us today. And before we go, my witchlings, please remember that this space exists because of the witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here yet, just shared magic, mutual care, and a whole fuck ton of love. So please do us all the favor of liking, sharing, and subscribing. And please join the channel if you are financially able to, and share us with a friend. Now, my loves, my dears, my witchlings, let's all go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already enough darkness in this world. Please let us choose to be steady lights for those finding their way through it. And then tell your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, paws, wings, fur, scales, paws, or claws, that they matter deeply to you. Time moves faster than we ever realize, and the chances to say I love you are never guaranteed. And if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything we do here every day, please let it be that you always, always remember you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I found mine. I love all of you to bits, my witchlings. I hope you have the most amazing, fantabulous rest of your day or night wherever you are. And namaste, my witchlings.